Today is our first day focusing on the relationship between area and perimeter. And a lot of the stuff you'll be able to know by the knowledge you have. For example, you know that to find perimeter, you add up all the sides. You're using the length and the width. You also use the length and width to find area, multiplying the length times the width. Today we're just going to focus on our key idea you see here. Rectangles with the same perimeter can have different areas. Tomorrow we are going to expand on this concept and look at it in a real life situation. Here's our first question that we're going to focus on. So it is claiming that the rectangles below, the yellow and the blue one, have the same perimeter. And we will check that to double check. And it's asking us down here, what is the area of the blue rectangle? Now remember, squares are rectangles as well, so don't mind that. So we're just going to verify that by adding up all the sides. For myself, I am going to go 8 plus 8 is 16, and I know that 6 and 6 is 12. So in the end, I have the perimeter of 28 inches because we want to be specific with our units here. Okay, let's double check our blue to make sure it's also 28. It is a square, so we will add 7. I'm going to count in sevens 4 times. 7, 14, 21, 28, and so our perimeter is in fact 28 inches. Okay, so in order to find area, we know that we have to go length times width. So area equals length times width. In the case of the blue, the length and width is 7 and 7. So I can go ahead and plug that into my formula here. So I am going to go 7 times 7. Remember, you're always welcome to use your multiplication chart to help you out here. 7 times 7, as we know it, is 49. So our area for the blue shape is 49, that doesn't look like a 9, inches squared. And we know that when we do our area that we want to make sure we are squaring it properly. So over here I have my little 2 I'm going to add. Now let's see, it's saying that these might have a different area. So if I multiplied 6 times 8, 48. On the sheet for this lesson, you will find this written transcript of going through the steps for what we just completed. Here's our second question. It is asking us, the rectangles below have the same perimeter. Our pink rectangle here is 5 and 8 feet. Over here, all we're given is a 2. Now, knowing that they have the same perimeter, we can find out what the missing length is. So to find out what the perimeter of this pink rectangle is, let's add up the sides. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 5 is 21, plus another 5 is 26. So we know that the perimeter is 26 for our lovely little pink rectangle. Let's see if we can find what the perimeter is for the brown rectangle here, knowing that we have a perimeter of 26. So we can take 26 and minus 2 for this side and 2 for this side because we know that they are the same length. So 26 minus 4 will leave us at 22. Now I have 22, and we know that that 22 has to belong to this length and this length. So 22 divided by 2 will leave us with 11. So we can double check this by adding it up to see if it is right. So if we know that this side is 11 and this side is 11, 11 plus 11 is 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Excellent. We are in a good place. Now it wants to know what the area of this brown rectangle is. So now that we have determined what the side length is, let's multiply to see what the area is. 11 times 2, or 11 plus 11. So the area equals 22. Again, we are looking at two rectangles with the same perimeter. Now, let's see if the pink one has the same area or not. 5 times 8, 40. Wow, 40 feet is quite a difference to 22, even though they both have the perimeter of 26. Think about this and how the relationship, they're using the same type of measurement, they're using the length and the side, is quite the difference.